Hey there everyone, hope everyone's staying safe out there. My name is Laura and I work for the University of Kentucky's Department of Entomology. And today I'm going to be talking to you about my tarantula Lola. Lola is a Mexican Brendney tarantula, and these guys are from, you guessed it, Mexico. Now these guys can actually live up to 30 years in captivity, and Lola is actually 10, so she's got a couple years still left with me for sure. Now the behavior that Lola's doing here is actually her cleaning out her mouth parts, as I just fed her so she'd be a little bit more lively before this video. But those two black pieces in front of her face are actually her jaws, and then she kind of has two appendages on the other side that will kind of help her eat a little better. But most of the time these guys are tactile predators, meaning that they will wait for the vibrations of their prey, because as you can see, her eyes are those two little specks on the top of her head, so she really actually doesn't have great eyesight and really relies on the vibrations that her prey might give off. So another cool thing about tarantulas is that they have exoskeletons, which means that their skeletons are on the outsides of their body. Now, whenever they need to get bigger, say they ate a bunch of food and now they're ready to grow, that means that they have to pop off their skin and then there will be a bigger tarantula underneath. This is kind of a similar process to snakes shedding their skins or even crabs shedding their skins as well. So in order to illustrate this, I thought I'd show you guys one of Lola's old molts. This clearly is not in the best shape, but we'll give it a go. But it still kind of illustrates the process that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So this part is actually her abdomen, so this is her hind end here. This is the part that she'll kind of pop off first. And then right here you can kind of see there is sort of a crown surrounding the next part here, where all of her legs will kind of wiggle out whenever she's ready to move on to the next step in her molting stage, and clearly not in the best shape here. And she will also, in addition, shed her fangs in this round too, but she'll have new fangs underneath as well. But she mostly will just wiggle all of her legs out, and then there will be a bigger tarantula underneath. Another cool thing that tarantulas do is that a bunch of them are pretty hairy, as I'm sure you have noticed, but a lot of them will have hairs that you can kind of see here. Yeah, there are a couple right there. Since I've been playing around with that molt, a bunch of the hairs have shed off onto this piece of paper here. But the tarantulas will often use these hairs because they sting and will take their back legs and kind of brush them off into the eyes of whatever might be bothering them. Another defense mechanism is that tarantulas do have a bite. This bite is actually slightly venomous, but its venom is mostly tailored to whatever prey item that these guys are hunting. So while they are venomous in a sense, it's probably more similar to a bee sting than it is to, say, a black widow or anything like that. So that's Lola. I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at the following email, and I hope you all stay safe. And do you have anything to say, Lola? No? Okay. Bye, guys.